Alright, hi guys. How is everybody? I hope you're all well and having a good weekend. So, okay, no video yesterday. It was my day. It was me. Me day. So, okay, continuation with La Santisima Muerte. So, I did go over the basic offerings, the basic construction of her altar, and some history. So this is just more on how to the construction of Santisima Muerte's altar. So and I always have to smoke. I'm talking about her. It's her fault. So, alright. So the construction of the La Santisima Muerte altar. So most people who work with La Santisima Muerte have a place dedicated in their homes for her altar. So the Santisima Muerte altar gives the person a special place to do spell work and rituals. It also gives the person a place where he or she can go to connect with La Santisima Muerte and spend quality time with her. So this is La Santisima Muerte's special place to rest in the person's home. So when you create an altar for Santisima Muerte, it becomes a point of focus. When you want to make contact with her, it becomes a place of empowerment, intuition, and the person a way for easier connection, clearer messages, and closer links. So it's a gateway, just like any other altar. When you create an altar, that is your doorway. So your doorway to La Santisima Muerte. So, okay, if you're using La Santisima Muerte's altar regularly, this is a starting point for the person to begin establishing and building a strong working relationship with her. But continuously using this area, it will start to build positive energy in and around the space. So I've had that altar right there for her for so long. There's so much energy right there. So much energy for her right there. And I'm very glad that I have it by the door. So, anybody that comes and goes through right here, it has to go by through her. So she keeps everything very safe. So, and there's so much energy within that space right there. It's crazy. So any place spiritual work is done, energy builds there. The more it's used, the more energy that collects. So for this reason, it's important to choose a special place for communication and connection. This buildup of spiritual energy grows each time the space is used for spiritual work. So the more spiritual energy that a place contains, the easier it is for the person to communicate. The closer that a space contains, the closer the person comes to Santisima Muerte, a person will even find that their connection levels are deeper, more focused, with fewer distractions. Many people even find that fresh flowers seem to last longer when placed on her altar than in any other place in the home, and that's very true too. That's very true. That my flowers for her last forever. I mean forever. We got those tiger lilies die very easily when you pick them. I picked probably about seven to nine for her, and I put them on her altar on the right side as my offering, or I'll put them at the base by her feet as an offering, and it takes quite a few week to 2 weeks for them to actually start to wither. So it's cool. It's very cool. Okay, so if you use your La Santisima Muerte altar on a regular basis, the relationship with her will be thousands of times more gratifying. Her altar can literally transform the life of her devotee, and it does. It does. A person can use the La Santisima Muerte altar anytime they want to make contact with her. Anytime they want her counsel and guidance, her altar can be used for healing, prayer, communication, meditation, guidance, protection, self-development, advice, spell work, and just to feel her presence. So after the altar has been used for a while, both the quality and quantity of energy will increase. And you will notice that too if you build an altar for her and you start to work with her. and you regularly give her offerings and all that stuff. It's such a good energy about that spot. It's very good energy. So, okay, the altar may even begin to give a person that feeling of peace and calm wherever they are near it. And I experience that all the time. It's very nice. Some people claim that they feel a rush of energy emitting from the altar. I've kind of felt that. Others have reported feeling comfortable temperature changes or tingling over their body, or that they instantly receive mental images or see streaks of colored light as they approach the altar. It becomes a sacred space where the person is more receptive to hearing her messages. So it's very cool. You can also take that all into consideration for any altar, not just La Santisima Muerte's altar. So it's I think it's very cool. Very cool. I've seen some different things around her altar. Different colors of light, and just, it's different. So, and she talks. Telepathy, mental flow. It's strange. It's very strange, but it's very cool. So, right. People who have erected a La Santisima Muerte altar in their home claim that the family members get along better. For a long time. Yes, that's true. It did work. That happened. There's more communication between them. Yes, very true too. Wait, here we go. Okay. I have just totally lost my place. Oh, that's not cool, you guys. That is not cool at all. Where did my page go? Sorry, guys. I'm looking for my page. That kind of sucks. I'm missing a page from the construction of her altar. Yeah, so... crap. I did. Yeah, I just totally lost everything. Okay. Never mind. It's all mixed up. So, okay. Patience and understanding, more sharing and giving, a more peaceful family time, less arguments, less stress, less tears, less frustration, and more happier moments. Things just seem to run smoothly in the household. So the more a person works with La Santisima Muerte at her altar, the more comfortable they become, the more knowledgeable and receptive they become. It personalizes their connection to Santisima Muerte. The person may find him or herself going to the altar when they are faced with making an important decision, or when they feel confused about a situation. And it really is. It's just, you can just go and you can just sit in front of it and just feel the healing. Feel the healing and the guidance that she gives and everything. I think it's incredible. It's like a mother. She gets motherly. I like it. It's very motherly advice. So, okay. The La Santisima Muerte's altar doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It can be as small or as large as the person wants it to be. It can be set up on a shelf or on a small table in the corner of the room. This person has found that old dressers make great altars since they have drawers that can be used to store things inside, such as incense, candles, candle snuffers, matches, prayers, or different altar cloths. So, any kind of surface can be used. I don't like to use plastic at all. So, hers is wood. A very nice oak, old wooden, whatchamacallit, altar table, coffee table. Okay, so, alright, first try looking at furniture stores and thrift stores and stuff, garage sales, for a really nice, just basic altar. something basic for her, not plastic. So you'd be amazed at what kind of treasures you can find there, and at a fraction of the cost of something new. Which we didn't already know that, did we? Okay, so if you look around, you'll come up with all kinds of surfaces you could use. Alright, okay, the most important thing in consideration to the altar is its location. It should be in a place that is comfortable and where the person will get the most privacy. Wherever it is placed, make sure that there are no curtains or any other flammable items near, which could pose a fire hazard when incense and candles are lit. Once the location is selected and that service erected, the next thing that must be done is a thorough spiritual cleansing. Yeah, she has gotten so much stuff from her altar. She's got a giant section right there. And I know you're supposed to keep her higher up because she is higher up to overlook everything, but she knows that that's the best I can do for her right now. So I think it's very cool. Very cool. Okay, so there are many methods of cleansing altars, but the easiest by spiritual fumigation, smudging. So you can smudge her entire altar with a cigarette, cigar, sage, or any of her herbs that she likes. Rose. I know that she likes holy water. I know that she also likes Florida water. So I like to sprinkle it with Florida water. I love it. I love that smell. It's a really good smell. Okay, so to cleanse the Santisima Muerte's altar, you are going to clear it off both surface dirt and of negative energies, the spiritual dirt. So you begin just by wiping down the entire altar surface. Make sure to wipe down underneath, around, back, and top of it. I wouldn't suggest cleaning with chemical cleaners. Instead, use plain tap water. Holy water or an herbal tea. Some herbs that are good to make into a liquid and used for cleansing could be sage, rosemary, and rue. Rue is going to bring in money. I find that to be a good floor scrub. So boil your rue, boil it, wash your floors with it. So, these herbs are known to clear away negative energies as well as provide a good liquid for removing surface dirt. Yeah, the sage and the rosemary would be very good. Mint is also very good for cleaning. Lemon zest. So, to make an herbal tea, used for cleaning, not drinking, bring 4 cups of water to a boil, remove from the heat. Add a half a cup of the dry or fresh herb to the water. Cover, let simmer for 30 minutes or until the liquid is cool. Strain out the herb and save the liquid. Use the reserved liquid as a cleaner by dipping a cloth into the solution. So, very easy. Very simple to actually start to clean her altar. She likes to be clean. She's a very clean lady. So once you're finished cleaning off the surface dirt, you will need to clear it from negative energy that has gathered on it. So there are many ways you can clear negative energy from an item, but you can smudge it. So to smudge an item for the purpose of removing built-up energy, you can use dry herb or incense. If you don't want to use dry herb, you can use sage, and if you don't want to use incense, you can use either myrrh or frankincense. Both methods do the same thing. With dry herb, you will need to have a heat-proof container or a censer and a charcoal disc to burn the herb. Either way, all you have to do is allow the smoke from the incense or the herb to come in contact with all parts of the altar. The sacred smoke removes negative energy by itself. Just make sure the smoke touches every part of the altar. So, I usually take a little terracotta pot from the bottom of the plant. I've covered the hole, and I put a charcoal disc, one of those really small ones. Then you light it, and I put the herbs, sacred herbs on it, and I will set it under her altar so it just billows out, and it actually comes up and it forms around her, and it's really cool. Very cool. It actually forms around her altar, her statue, and you can actually see smoke images form, and it's really cool. Very cool. So that is pretty much how you cleanse the altar and get it ready. So once it's cleaned of surface dirt and cleared of negative energy, You can begin placing items on the altar. So this is the fun part. Cover the top of the altar with a nice fabric. Choose colors that are pleasing to the eye. In this person's opinion, a simple white cloth is best. And that's what I've done. I've just used a simple white cloth. So I like it. It's universal. So this person has several different altar cloths in different colors. This person changes them out according to the work being done. So loud colors and wild prints tend to be too distracting. So this person's tend to burn a lot of candles on her altar, or his. So to protect the altar fabric, they purchased a clear plastic shower curtain liner, cut it to size. And I don't do that. I don't use plastic on my altars. I think it's tacky. It's ugly. I just let the wax and drip, and then I take a paper towel, lay it on top, take an iron, and really quickly dab it up, and that soaks it all up. But that's just my way. I don't like plastic at all. So, where did I go? I don't know where I went. Okay, so adding items to La Santisima Muerte's altar. First, you have to have a statue of Santisima Muerte or a special photograph you're going to be working with, and this should take center stage. This is the item that goes directly in the center of the altar. Directly in the center. Always. Either a picture of La Santisima Muerte or a statue. One of the two. Okay, secondly, the Santisima Muerte altar should have an aloe plant hanging upside down from the back wall. I don't do that because I killed my aloe plant. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So, the aloe plant roots and all should be tied with a red string or red ribbon and just allowed to hang freely. The aloe is one of her most prized plants. You can even have another small potted aloe vera plant growing in a clay pot on her altar. The aloe can be placed anywhere on the altar. The one hanging from the wall should be located somewhere close to her head. So yeah. I don't do the aloe vera one because I killed him. Literally, I killed him. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more time, maybe. Because I did have it, but it just died. It totally completely died. And I don't know if I don't have the roots or anything anymore. So I don't have anything to hang over, her altar. And this is traditional, down from Mexico City. So this is what they do. Okay, so to keep a good supply of money coming into your home, there should be a clay or crystal vase to the right of her image. 7 coins are placed in the vase. These represent the 7 days of the week. And 7 single-stemmed yellow or gold flowers of any kind are placed inside the vase. Also include a small magnet. The vase is then filled with holy water and changed weekly. So that keeps a good supply of money coming into the home, which I did notice that it did work too. So all I did was I made a money bottle for her altar, and then I just used yellow feathers, fake feathers, to kind of mimic the flowers. But she does get flowers, the 7-stemmed daisies or whatever they're called. She does get those at times when they do come. So, where did I go? Oh, okay. If you are not interested in keeping a good supply of money coming into your home, then the vase of flowers can be placed anywhere on the altar, and the coins can be omitted. So the right side is for working and bringing things to you. I'm totally lost. Yeah, everything is messed up in here. Don't know where it went. That pisses me off. So yeah. Wow. Yeah, that really pisses me off. Nothing is in order today. I don't know why. So, okay, adding items. to La Santisima Muerte's altar. So first, if you are going to have the statue or the special photograph, you're going to be I already read that. Holy water, avocados, Tabasco sauce, honey, magnets, soil from different locations, choice, money, cierto machos, cologne. I already read that all to you guys. What is going on? That's strange. That's very strange. I don't know where the rest of that went. So, that was the basic, basic construction of her altar. How to spiritually clean it, how to get it ready, how to find, good material and all that good stuff. So, that was strange. I can't find any more of those. I don't know. Maybe I should give you guys some prayers. Oh. Here we go. I have a lot. I told you guys I could do this for like a year. So, a rosary is always a nice addition to the altar. This is normally just hung or extended from her hand, or you can just place it at her feet at the altar. Any plants that you have growing on the altar should be watered with holy water. Keep in mind, just because La Santisima Muerte is the saint of death doesn't mean that she doesn't like holy water around her. In Mexico, Santisima Muerte is a blend of everything, including Christianity. So, it's on my page. So it's common to see saint statues share Santisima Muerte's altar. Some believe that Santisima Muerte is jealous of who she shares her space with. So this is true to some extent, and there are a few saints who she will accept on her personal space. She will become jealous with others who share her space too, not just saints. Over the years, the ones that I have found that she will accept on her altar are the Virgin of Guadalupe, Saint Lazarus, and Jesus. She seems to also accept small statues or images of the two Aztec gods and his wife. So if any others are placed on the altar, she just won't work for you. So a Bible or special book of prayers of your choice should be kept on the left side of the altar, towards the back. And this is used randomly. Open the book and read the prayers to her. She loves hearing a devotee reciting prayers for her. You can of course read the prayers of your choosing, but a lot of people feel it adds more depth to the time spent at the altar if you allow her to select the prayer she wants to her instead. So if you randomly flip through the pages, she will stop you on one she wants to hear. Which is very cool. I think that's very cool. So the Bible book of prayers is kept to the left of the altar because it is in nature. The left side is related to study, contemplation, and reflection. The right side is a reflection of strength and power. So this side, the right side, where you want ongoing energies to come in, such as the vase of coins, to attract a good supply of money towards you. Okay, and now the center of the back of the altar is for camouflage, hiding and secrecy. And this is where you want to keep things that you want to keep hidden from others, such as secrets, or if you are acting as a false friend. And what this person means by this is sometimes in spell work, we want our friends close, but our enemies closer. So you guys get that. Okay, there may be times when you want to be around a person not because you like them, but because you need to watch them. The rear center of the altar would be where you place the written name of the person. Maybe tape his or her eyes shut and place it in the back to keep them from knowing your secret. Very interesting. Okay, the center front of La Santisima Muerte's altar is a powerhouse. This is where you may want to perform spell work as opposed to on one of the other sides. This is the place that you will use for the greatest effect of all. right at the base of the Santisima Muerte's feet is where we give the greatest honor to her. So everything I give my offerings to her at the base of her feet, always. And I think she loves them. I think she does. So okay. So candles can be placed anywhere you feel fit on the altar. So unless the candles are a part of a ritual working, in that case you would want to find a place in front of her, again at her feet for the greatest effect. If you ever notice in documentaries and old films, even in old books, and a person goes before a king or queen, any persons of royalty, they are always shown at the front and center. This is because it's a position of respect and honor. So, she's queen. So, in place of candles, the general lighting of candles, you may choose to employ the use of an oil lamp instead. They're very fun to make. I think I have a video showing you guys how to make those oil lamps. So the lamps, once filled with lamp fuel or oil, can be mixed with a spiritual oil or a combination of oils. This person knows a couple of people who have lamps on their Santisima Muerte altars. They can also hold magnets, stones, herbs, or other plant material related to your intent or purpose. The oil lamp can be placed anywhere on the altar you see fit. I love oil lamps. I think they're just awesome. They're very, very awesome. So other altar considerations are small toys, owls, or bats. I actually have a really big statue of a salt owl that I really like for her. She likes Halloween toys. Yeah, she loves Halloween toys. Alright. So yeah, that's the basics of her altar. How to cleanse it, how to do all that good stuff. And so we've finished from the left, the right side, behind her statue, the center, and then right here at her feet. So I hope that helps. This video is so screwed up. I mean, my God, everything in that book is like out of place now, so I'm gonna have to go through and, I don't know, redo it. So yeah, that is La Santisima Muerte. And I'm not on Reddit anymore because I got yelled at because I post my videos on Reddit. So, to Reddit. So yeah, I just think it very cool. Very cool to get to work with her. Right, maybe some coffee talk. Oh. Always like, oh wait. Okay, so for the full moon ritual, where is that energy that we have transformed into positivity, the negativity into positivity? Where is it? It's floating around. It's floating around. So I'm going to do the earth ball for that. And I'm going to empower that. And then I'm going to go outside, I'm going to plant it in the earth. So that's my idea for that ritual. I'm going to work with Hecate again. So yeah. That's my entire intent. It's for that. So I wanted to make that clear. If you guys didn't hear me the first 20,000 times. And then mask magic. I did get a mask, finally. I just have to find it, kind of incorporate. It's got to be Lucifer or Pan. I don't know which one. I'm leaning more towards Pan because it'd be a lot easier. But Lucifer is very fancy, so yeah, my mask it's very fancy. $1 for a mask. incredible. Seriously incredible. $1. So yeah guys, it's time to stock up. Halloween stuff is out already. I bought my first Halloween item, was the mask, and I'll show you guys. Hold on. So, this was $1, and I will fix it up to my liking for pen, or loose fur. Don't know which one. So yeah, it's gotta be, I don't know. It's very, reminds me of Sober. The pink video, Sober. So yeah, it's very, flimsy, flexible. So I'm pretty sure I could make some cool horns out of that. Maybe take off some of this, cut it down to size, and add different, I don't know. But yeah, it is very, I don't know. I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. And it's silver, so it matches my hair. So yeah, that is basically what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to, well, on the inside they give you like little things to press against your forehead and whatnot, so probably different herbs and stuff all mixed together and painted, and so it'll be totally completely different than this. So yeah, it's kind of wolfy. It's looking more wolfy, and then it looks kind of butterfly-y. Maybe if that was more pointed or even taken off, it would be more horns. I don't know. Don't know if I'm liking those either. So I don't know. I don't know what this mask was for. It's a masquerade mask. So that will work. Mask magic is well underway. So everything is coming together, and it's coming together perfectly. And I'm very excited. Very excited. So yeah, we have a couple days yet for the full moon ritual, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, is the earth ball. So that's my idea. That's what I'm gonna do. Whatever you guys want to do to release that positive energy, the negative energy that we have created or transformed into positive energy, whatever way you feel like you can release that energy, do it. Just follow your gut, your intuition, and I think everything will go really, really good. So, yeah. Tomorrow will be better. It's always Sundays with Satan. Always a good day. So, and the pot, the bowl, with the, I'm going to do one more candle in it before the full moon, just to kind of get the rest of the negative energy to transform. And then it's going down the river. Down the river it goes. I will attach a small note to it, so if it does go down the river and it reaches you, Brian, Blood Rain, I think that would be seriously, I would piss my pants. I really would. Hiccups. Wow. So, alright, so I have my mask. I am currently working for somebody, a client, on a certain type of magic, co-working. So I am very iffy. Well, I'm hit and miss on Twitter. The messages I'm getting caught up on, so I have a lot going on. So I just thought I'd fill you guys in. So everybody have a great day. Be safe. It's shitty outside. Very shitty. Rainy. So, alright guys. See ya. very weird video today. So, alright, I love you all very much, and thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys all tomorrow for Sundays with Satan. Always fun. Always fun. A lot better too. So, alright guys, I love you very much, and thank you guys all for watching.